Right now they're 10-8 in their conference, but tell you what, the first couple innings might be a little rough here for hitters as that sun is cutting right across halfway between the mound and home plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 77 fooled him. Now here's Jake Monroe. Doug talked about him off the top. Past the diving Herrera. He's been doing that all year. That's why he's batting more than 400. And a 2-out double gives the Cardinals a man in scoring position. Assist for Peltier and another strikeout for Walker. That is hammered. Long and deep to left. Nice try by Zion Rose, but he couldn't make the play, and Gargett with a stand-up double. They're loaded now. That is hammered, but right at Rose. That'll get a run home. So the Wildcats execute on the sac fly, and it's 1-0. Pulls the string. Good pitch by Schlager. And Age works his way on.
And then went away.
Through the hole. They're going to send the runner.
Will be close.
The throw. Page slides in with a second run of the night. 4-pitch walk.
Shoot, it means a lot to these kids.
And it's full again. 3-2, 2 out. Hammered to center, but there's more.
Oh, he couldn't.
He misplays it in the sun. That's going to score 3. Herrera's on his way to third. And the Wildcats with a big lead now, thanks to Mother Nature. 1-2. That's hammered, but what a stop by Alicea. Saves a run for the Cardinals. Cincinnati native. Hard hit, but there's Lawrence in short right field, but he beats it out. And a good read
and a really
by
good read.
Lucas Moore, former Kentucky Gold Glove winning shortstop. Runner goes. Peltier on the exchange. 3-0 count to Monroe. And Hage is going to have to play it on the bounce. 5-1. Cardinals get one of them back. Cardinals with 3 players in the lineup with at least 15 steals. Hage on the run, outgoing Bell. And it's Bell making the grab and just avoiding. Well, the Wildcat struck out his last time up, and he laces that. That's going to drop in front of Rose. Right through the left side. Popped out to short his last time up. Can they get him at home? Yes, they can. Bunted right back to the pitcher.
So it's really a safety squeeze is what it is.
And another free bag for the Wildcats. And another 4-pitch walk. Doubled in the first. And he's got himself an RBI. And he's on base for the 3rd time. Good pitch by Murphy. King led off the second with a base knock his last time up, and he put a charge in that one.
Uh-oh.
Back goes Hage, looks up. They got the run back. Eddie King motioning to the bullpen and some Louisville fans out in right field. And we talked about how hot he's been. That's his 8th home run. He's driven in 36 now. So that's the 2nd time in as many innings he's led off with a base hit. This one leaves the yard. 1-2 pitch. 1-1 pitch.
Oh.
Hudson Brown can't get it. That's going to be extras. They got to play the carom. LSC takes a look. He'll stop at second. Another great pitch on the outer edge. 2 out, 0-2. Got the inner edge. On the lefties, that was the outside edge. He came right back to it. Florida State leading the ACC right now. Cardinals looking to make a late move, just 2.5 out of first place. 1.77 ERA over his career.
Oh my gosh.
Patrick Herrera just gazes as it leaves the ballpark just past the fair foul pole. And the Cats get the run back they gave up in the fourth. What a bomb by Patrick Herrera.
This ball was absolutely destroyed. They could play. They walked out on the field and I went, Mom, they ain't got a guy over 6 foot tall. How good can they be? They were good.
There he goes. And it's ball 4. Lawrence led Illinois State in hitting each of the last 2 years before he transferred in. It works for Kentucky. They're going to hold the runner. That is clubbed. But almost in his track, Rose makes the grab. That'll get a run home. Tried to lay down a squeeze bunt his last time up, but where's the first pitch? Well, I don't even know if he saw it. And he's walked in a run. Second RBI tonight. That'd be a little ostentatious. There's Davis. Make sure a 1. That's all he can do in RBI again. For Gargett, that's his second, and it's a 10-2 game. Davis will make another play unassisted, and that ends the inning. Well, he challenged with a fastball, and it looked like Lucas Moore was up to it. Off the wall. He's going to make the turn and head for third. And Lucas Moore slides in with a triple. And just missed the edge on Jake Monroe. Ouch! That's the 91-mile-an-hour fastball. Pops him up. I thought it was a pop-up. Deeper than that. Right field. That's Schwartz. Run will score. And they make it 10-3. Take Davis trying to keep the inning going. And he does. Pokes it right up the middle. That's going to bring home 1. And it's a 10-4 game.
Look at here.
Into the alley. And down for a knock. That's an RBI single. And the Cardinals come through again. Runners on the move. Tagged out by Peltier. And he's drawn the walk. And a hit taken away by the shortstop back in the second. That is hammered high and deep and long gone. A big blue bomb for Carson Hansen. And the Wildcats get back 2 of the runs they gave up in the top of the frame. That's number 4. And he's driven in 13. Ryan Schwartz stands in. He'll head to first base. Yeah, that was his only man. And that hit him. Man, control problems all night long for the Cards. 3-0. 4-pitch walk, they're loaded. Ouch. Well, he earned that RBI in 7 decisions. Tyler Bell at the plate. They got a chance for 2, and they'll only get 1. An RBI for Bell. Runner on the move. Through the drawn-in infield by Gargett. They're going to hold Bell at third because the outfielders are drawn in as well. And a hustle play by Gargett taking second. Gets McCoy on strikes at Northwestern as a second baseman. That's going to bring home a run. That is crushed into the alley. That's down for a base knock, and Herrera just kind of jogs to first base. So this is a season high. Right at Davis, and that'll do it. You see a lot of teams from the Southeastern Conference projected as national seeds. confidence his team's got right now. Off the glove.
Oh, he could have gone to third.
Oh, he could have.
And he
Got
did.
him. Sure did. Fooled him on it. He got his bat on it. Got him to chase. Ripped. But there's Hage to close things out here in the 7th. The Wildcats run rule the Louisville Cardinals